Hey guys, it's Sugar Happy, and I'm hosting today's video. Today, we're going to see some Chinese anime you haven't seen before. But, before we go further, please subscribe to the channel, because more than 86% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed yet. Also, liking the video would be appreciated, so hit that like button, and let's get back to the video. Coming in number 10 list we have Antidote. This anime has only been subbed, premiered January 2020, having 13 episodes, and the genres are slice of life, comedy, and shonen AI.
小子，谁让你提垃圾桶的？我提个垃圾桶，你管得着吗？我上一踢！
In this anime, Shuangsheng has lost everything. Coming from a privileged background, he now has to search through trash to find his missing possessions. When one of his frustrated outbursts results in him being punched in the face, Shuangsheng finds himself unfortunately acquainted with a terrifying gang leader, Zhang Yudo. Circumstances lead to Shuangsheng becoming a tenant at a new apartment, which just so happens to be rented out by Zhang Yudo. Shuangsheng's inability to complete even the most menial tasks forces him to overly depend on his landlord, and as a result, the two form an indescribable bond. With mysterious figures following their every move, gang wars raging in the streets they walk on, and enemies itching to bring them down, Shuangsheng and Zhang Yudo must always have each other's back. Coming in number 9 list we have Beryl and Sapphire. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in April 2018, having 76 episodes, and the genres are game, sci-fi, slice of life, comedy, drama, magic, school, and shonen AI.
每天都看到好多死情侣秀恩爱，真烦。就写一个婆婆是如何把小夫妻拆散的故事吧。而且，婆婆最终成功了。娘子。
In this anime, Beryl and Sapphire is a popular manhwa created by the artist Orsenia. Here includes protagonists with the most random names in history. The mild-mannered Beryl, green, and the easily embarrassed Sapphire, blue. At times, the closest of friends, at others, the worst of enemies. In this donghua, where each episode is set in a different world, how would they encounter each other time and time again? Only angst? Too painful. Nothing but fluff, too sugary. Come watch Beryl and Sapphire, the show where you'll never guess the ending. Coming in number 8 on the list we have Battle Through the Heavens. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in January 2017, having 12 episodes, and the genres are action, adventure, comedy, supernatural, and romance.
蛇族强者，你想与我为敌？
In this anime, the land where no magic is present, a land where the strong makes the rules and weak has to obey. A land filled with alluring treasures and beauty, yet also filled with unforeseen danger. Xiao Yan, who has shown talents none had seen in decades, suddenly 3 years ago lost everything: his powers, his reputation, and his promise to his mother. What sorcery has caused him to lose all of his powers? And why has his fiancé suddenly shown up? Coming in our 7th list we have Nuwa, Growth Diary. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in April 2016, having 30 episodes, and the genres are comedy and fantasy. In this anime, who are you looking for? Dragon King? Oh, the supermarket's giving a discount today. You want to snap up some bargains. Shuangsheng? I heard there was a blind date, and that if he dared not go, then that old mother of his would make a scene. So you understand. Tasha? His online shop was selling medicine pellets and got reported. The man was almost taken to the police station. He's currently living in seclusion and keeping his head down. You're asking who I am? Oh, I'm Nuwa. Coming in our 6th list we have Twin Spirit Detectives. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in August 2016, having more than 20 episodes, and the genres are mystery and psychological. In this anime, there is always more to the world than meets the eye. This is the motto that the twin brothers Sun Xiaotu and Sun Xiaohu follow in their lives as paranormal investigators, where what may be terrifying to some is just another day at work. Normally, it is just simple for them to separate their daily lives from their job, but when they go to investigate a seemingly typical haunting of a pair of twins, a series of bizarre events throw their perception of the supernatural world into question, as they become a target of the haunting themselves. The further the brothers search for the answers to the paranormal mysteries thrown at them, the hazier the lines between the truth and fiction become. Through the challenging and sometimes dangerous adventures ahead, one question remains. What kind of secrets are the ghosts trying to hide from them? And are they already more connected to the spirits than they originally thought? Coming to our final list we have Manual of 100 Demons. This anime has only been subbed, premiered April 2020, having 12 episodes, and the genres are adventure, mystery, historical, supernatural, and fantasy.
你不会没办法，那你应该能左右小和尚跟狐狸的生活。
肚子好痛啊！
怎么样？刚才的糕点好吃吗？
你给我们家救救滚滚啊！别。
没有我的允许，这小和尚不能死，否则那是你的事。
In this anime, story tells of Bai Yaopu, who is quite plain. It is simple. Our main character, Tao Yao, travels to different regions of ancient China and meets supernatural creatures along the way. It might be intentional or by accident. Tao Yao is a doctor for supernatural creatures. In that sense, I could compare her to Genko from Mushishi. Despite being the main character, Tao Yao is far from being heroic. She's no good nor evil. She simply does things that would help her clients and such that would benefit her. Traveling with her is a young monk and a snake demon who protects them when the situation gets dire. Coming to our fall list we have Ze Chanji. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at July 2015, having 60 episodes, and the genres are action, adventure, and fantasy.
姑娘你，
似乎有些不胜酒力。
姑娘别这样。
In this anime, at the beginning of time, a mystical meteor came crashing down from outer space and scattered all over the world. A piece of it landed in the eastern continent. There were mysterious totems carved upon the meteor, and people gathered around it wanting to discover its usage. They discovered the way and established the tradition. Several thousand years later, the 14-year-old orphan Shuangsheng left his master to cure his illness and change his fate. He brought a piece of marriage vow with him to the capital. Thus began the journey of a rising hero. Coming in number 3 unless you have Shang Lingji. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in March 2017, having 15 episodes, and the genres are action, demons, and fantasy.
俗不可耐的丑东西。
俗丑。
丑就算了。
In this anime, the 19-year-old tomboy exorcist Huan got to know Evil Spirit 7 Lord and forced him to be her spirit servant when cleansing spirits. Later, the human being and the spirit set forth on a journey of ranting each other and cleansing spirits. However, Huan's enemies started insidious revenge at the same time. Coming number 2 on the list, you have Eudemon Quest. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in May 2018, having 20 episodes, and the genres are action, adventure, magic, fantasy, and shonen. In this anime, the world where most of humans of the Eudemon continent have power of Eudemon, spiritual power, the protagonist is born without spiritual power. His dream is to be the next king of Eudemon, but without having any spiritual power. Can you fulfill your dream? On a day before the Tianwu exam, he crosses a spy from the Mu Wu side that was defeated in the Great War of 10 years ago. This girl infiltrates the forces of Tianwu, and thus, the protagonist was involved in the middle of the fight between the forces of Tianwu and Mowu. Finally, coming in number 1 on the list we have To Be Heroine. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at April 2018, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy and superpower. In this anime, following the first season's gag action theme, the second season titled To Be Heroine features an original story and a new set of characters. You're about to leave home when she suddenly enters an incredible world. Appearing in front of her is an 8-year-old naked boy, and before she could even grasp the situation, she's attacked by assassins from a mafia group who are chasing the young boy. What was even more unrealistic for you was that the leader of this mafia was another assassin's attack. Who are these naked kids? Why did her Shu turn into a warrior? And above all, what kind of world did an 8-year-old boy come from? Just like the first one, he's also almost naked. While trying to escape from the attackers, Yu loses one of her shoes, and, by a strange kind of magic, her Shu turned into a warrior who was able to save her by blocking the Yu enter. With that being said, Hope you enjoyed the video. And that's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you next time.